welcome to the Queendomme, the entertaining ramblings of a single millennial woman trying to figure out adulting. We talk about life, love, sex, and just about everything in between. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? We are back with another video, another sound, another show, the whole shebang. Lord help the children. I am partially recovered from my birthday trip, so yay!
I'm so enthusiastic.
Listen, I'm pretty sure it was very well evident on the last episode because we recorded the last episode on my birthday after going out and having a lot of shots and drinks, so we had a good time. But today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about some shit a little bit different than what we normally do up in here. So I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves, let y'all know who in the building, who's on the court today.
It's real ghetto of me. I don't care. It's Nate Boogie with the hoodie. What it do? And I said it like that on purpose.
What's going on? It is Big Chuck 757, Mr. Hella Healthy Radio himself. Good evening.
Oh Lord, this is about to be one of them. Let's go. It's about to be one of them. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna talk about tonight is the plethora of individuals who decide to get online and feel like they gotta tell big girls why men, right? Like why men like them, and they only like y'all because y'all do X, Y, and Z. Baby, you don't know what be going on over here, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna talk about this for a little while because I just find it so goddamn interesting that everybody wants to talk about what other people got going on. Like, baby, did a big girl steal your man and you just heard about it? Like, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, because I don't get it. Like last time I checked, I really don't give a damn why a dude decide to date a skinny girl. I don't care. I don't care why he decides to date another big girl.
I don't care.
If he ain't dating me, I don't care I don't care. I never understood why everybody gets so caught up in what someone else's preferences are, especially if their preferences aren't them.
That's the thing. If it's not your preference, why you care?
Because you just hit it on the head because it's not them. A lot of folks love to be the center of attention. Everybody wants to be seen, wants to be heard, yada, 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 yada. So now the preference, the precedent is put on hella healthy women. And I'm not saying fat, I'm not saying BBW, I'm not saying none of those things. I preference my women that are a lot more curvier than others to be hella healthy. I feel it's a lot more respectable that way. But now that society is, they still own their whole, we still deem this as sexy. But now that, hella healthy women like, hold the fuck on, bitch. I've been looking good. Like, this doesn't define me. I might have a little bit more than most, but I can still throw this motherfucker just like the best on. I can still, do things that them other little bitches, they can do splits. Bitch, I can do splits too. They can, you know what I'm saying? So
it's just body fat.
Period.
It's just
and here go the thing. Here go one. Being fat does not equate to being ugly. Mm-hmm. So there's that.
Say it again.
It also does not equate to being unhealthy because it's a lot of people who are bigger and are way healthier than people who are skinnier. Mm-hmm. Like, so I feel like we need to get all of those myths out the way first. Like, stop trying to pigeonhole people because I hate when somebody, you cute for a big girl. No, bitch, I'm cute, period.
No, you know what I hate? If I'm sitting there having a moment, I say, I'm so fat. If I'm trying on something like, this makes me look fat. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Bitch, I never said I was ugly.
That part. Baby, first off, she's always cute.
Always.
Even on my worst day. Even on my worst day. Still cute.
When that's not the question of if you're beautiful, the question comes in, but do you feel comfortable in what it is that you're wearing? If not, then no.
But they not asking. They don't. It's like an immediate thing. If I say, I'm so fat because I just ate, right? Common thing. Oh, I'm just like, oh, I'm so fat. Like I'm great. But you're beautiful. Did I
So
ever say I
devil's
was
devil's advocate, devil's advocate. Look at the people's faces when they say that. Look at the faces when they say, oh, I just feel so, and they just make such this somber, just terrible, you know what I'm saying, face. It's like, oh, but you're so pretty, because it's, again, it's how it's perceived. And I always laugh. We're like, bitch, I said I feel fat in this. I ain't said I was ugly. Hold the fuck.
That part.
That's what I'm
But you
saying.
know what though? It's also a cultural thing, I think, a lot of times. Because it's certain cultures that, baby, if you skinny, they think something wrong with you. Like you are not the cream of the crop. You know what I mean? So it all depends on culture. But of course, in America, the main thing that's pushed is, well, now especially, is, you know, everybody want to be slim, thick. Everybody want to have this tiny, tiny waist, a fat ass, big titties, like. And the list that some of y'all go to for this shit, I be like,
I just wanted to match. Just match.
oh, we're not even gonna get on these asses that don't. Man, I was at the beach one day. Y'all, the unproportioned ass that was like literally right next to me.
So like
I was
two
like,
blow pops.
literally, and I'm sitting here like, y'all not gonna tell her. Like, ain't none of y'all gonna say nothing to her. Like her man was rubbing her down with oil. And I'm like, first
if you
off,
like it, I love it.
Listen, yes. But first off, the shit looked hard when he was rubbing her down.
We gotta stop saying that phrase. If you like it, I love it. We gotta stop saying that phrase, because that's a lot of motherfuckers get away with a whole bunch of shit. Hey, you like it, I love it. Like,
because I mean, that's your business.
What else you gonna do? What else you gonna? I ain't got to deal with it on a daily basis.
Right. But if okay, prime example, my locks. Right, everybody telling me not to cut my locks, but if I came through and I cut just the sides and just left a strip right here, and now one of y'all be like, Chuck, baby, hey.
If you like it, I love it, baby. That's all.
Nah, see, nah, you're not my road dog. You gotta let me
nah.
You gotta
I only tell motherfuckers that I don't have to deal with on a regular basis. If you like it, I love it. Now, if we cool,
my default, if I don't know what else to say.
Listen,
but a lot of times, this is how I feel. A lot of the times when we say that, it's almost like giving that person an okay, like, all right, whatever.
It is.
Even though you saw that lady. I mean, granted, you ain't know that lady, but if you was that lady's friend, you know what I'm saying, you're a homie or whatever, girl, why you got them chicken legs and that right now?
Baby, I showed her.
Go back to that doctor to get that fixed.
Be like, look, sis, I promise I'm not trying to be a hater, but I feel like you need to go get something. I need them thighs need to. Because look, I have friends that have had it done. And my whole, before they even went into certain, baby, if you don't make sure your thighs match whatever you finna get put back there, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be your friend and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Thank God, the friends that I know that have had it, they got it done really natural. Like you can't really tell. Everything is in proportion. Praise the Lord, saints. Because baby, what I can't do is walk around with you and you looking.
What was the show that's on Netflix when she went and got her ass done and she was dancing and that motherfucker popped while she was on stage? She's gotta have it.
Yeah.
She's gotta have it. So I can't remember the name of the character, but I remember she went to some old rinky-dink ass place where they injected they got it done and they injected her, and she went through like that was just a painful scene to watch. And who was she dancing for? She was dancing for some, like a rapper or somebody.
And she slipped and fell dancing, or something.
And it popped in front of, like, God, no. I've seen videos of ladies like breast implants popping. And it's just a saggy condom. Just a hanging.
Listen, okay, when it comes to these surgeries, like, baby, do whatever you need to do to make you feel better. Mm-hmm. Don't go cheap. Because one thing I can't do, I'm like, if you're gonna have to cut into my body, baby, I need you to be grade A #1. I need you to be the top of your field. If that mean I gotta pay extra, that mean I gotta pay extra because I'm trying to make sure at the end of the day I don't have no complications. I get to go home. I get, healing process is good. I don't understand. Y'all brave as hell to go overseas to get these surgeries and then come back.
Hell no. Hell no. You get what you pay for in every aspect.
Yeah.
And don't get me, I know that in some places overseas they have some of the top doctors. It's just a thought process. So first you got to fly over there to a country where you don't know nobody, whether or not, and then depending on whether or not somebody can go with you, now you possibly got to go through this by yourself. Then you have to fly back during your healing process. Nah, I'm good, player. I'm A-okay.
And then if something goes wrong, you can't go around the corner to a doctor because it's not covered in your insurance plan. You got to get back on that jank and go all the way back. Like,
it ain't even worth it. But then, when I go to the gym, some of the exercises I see some women do because they trying to grow a booty, I'd be like, that looks painful. That look like it hurt. Okay, no tea, no shade. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be like, "Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I ain't got to do that."
Yeah, we all can't be God's favorite,
Yeah, you don't need to do those exercises. Not the way that thing set up. So anyway, you can grow ass, but I think people want the now, the quick. Right. Like, no, I want it now. Nobody wants to do the process. If anybody knows who Kathy Drayton is, well, if you get a chance to look on like any social media, her and her husband is named Luther Freeman. They were doing like a bunch of like fitness stuff for people, and a lot of people were like really getting into the plan and everything else. And they showed a before picture of her. When I say she was a little itty bitty little thing, and if you look at her now, where my phone is, that bitch probably dead. But if you look at her now,
I have seen some people grow ass from working out, and it looks good. It looks natural because their thighs grew at the same time, and I get it. And then some women they pop out a couple of kids and boom, boom, boom. Because it's some girls I went to school with, baby was itty bitty, ain't had nothing.
My sister
ain't have a thing.
No, because I wanted the booty.
Let that hurt go, baby. It's okay.
I'm trying. I try, but every day I look in the mirror. Every day I look in the mirror, and God saw fit to push them up and not push it down.
But you're looking in the wrong angles. You're looking in the wrong angles. To all my women who are not bottom heavy, you are worried about the wrong angles. Y'all are worried about how it looks standing up.
As long as that thing moving, when it's bent over.
That's the most important thing.
It do what it do then. It do what it's
the assignments when it's given.
And that's what should matter. Y'all just want to stand up and have nigga like, damn.
I would like the ricochet booty when I'm walking. I would like it. It seems like it's nice to have.
One can dream. We're gonna put you on the plan, Nate. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find you a little workout plan. Get you some good creatine, some good protein stuff. Get you there.
Can we get rid of my boobs? I never wanted these. I've always wanted ass. I never wanted these.
Well, I'm not a certified physician, but I'm pretty sure you got health insurance that can help with that. Maybe, I guess.
I'm working on it, but I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm right.
No, not all of us can be God's favorite. Like some people.
Listen. You don't understand the headache that come along with this shit. So
I would like it. I would like it.
Look, me and Jeans ain't always been the best of friends. So let's just I promise you. It has its low moments and its high peaks. It's fine. But I got cursed from top and bottom. So it's
that's like the women in my family. All the women in my family, a Ely woman, because my cousin Amber, she got it the worst. Top heavy, little waist, bottom heavy. And when we go out places, dudes look at me like, what he doing with her? And I'm like, it's damn near my sister, cuz. Like, I swear to God, we ain't together. She look black. What's she, black and Italian? And then she got like eyes that change color and everything else. And I tell her, cuz, I love you, but I hate going places with you. Why? I said, because everybody and their mama be staring in your damn face and they look at me like they want to fight me, and I'm like, I ain't fighting. I'm gonna shoot them. Fuck, they just gonna get capped up.
Don't nobody want to fight no more. Hello, Kenneth.
Boy, I'm finna cook your ass, boy.
What you finna cook me for?
Boy, you can talk about movies and the clumps. You can be caking, but you don't want to spend time with me,
bro.
Oh, God damn!
Don't do that, bro. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that.
It be your own people.
Bro, these little pills, bro, got me. Little pills got me messed up.
Yeah, I bet you I only get fork high, nigga.
Well, we are currently recording, so
hello.
So basically what we've been talking about is, the little videos that's been going around. Everybody got their little 2 cents about why men like plus size women, big girls, whatever you want to call it, and they like, oh, they just like y'all because y'all help and this, that, or another, but they don't take y'all serious or whatever. So that has been a little bit of, and then somehow we ended up talking about folk with fake asses.
Because their math wasn't math, then when they get the surgery so that they look slim thick. Even though they don't really want to be
for her birthday. That's all. Irene was traumatized. She was traumatized.
Not on my birthday. No, when I saw that, when I was at the beach. Yeah, that was traumatizing. That shit was.
Because society has everybody thinking that you got to have the banging body, what they see on TV. So there's a lot of women that go out there and get these butt lifts and get these bodies, but then when men, kings of top tier levels, start bragging about these BBWs and how we love them and how we're attracted to them, they have a thing because they feel a certain way. So wait a minute, let me get this right. We go through all of this, whatever, get these butt lifts and all this other stuff, but they like the BBWs, and it tends to make them feel a certain way. Because I actually saw another video about somebody stating that she was trying to clean it up, but what her statement was, no, guys like BBWs because they're confident and they're easy to love. I got to see on the video, but it was the same thing. But she wasn't a skinny woman. You could tell she had a body that was bald. It's like, but they baby so. Because you could tell when it's bald, but they just be so pressed about it. They just be so pressed. And
my thing was, at the end of the day, why are you so concerned with people who have preferences that aren't you? Why not focus on the ones that do want to talk to you and deal with them?
Because here's the thing. The perception is everything to folks. Who I'm friends with, who I'm dating, what I'm wearing, what I drive, what I eat, what I post. The perception is always everything because a lot of people love to put on for folks that don't give 2 shits about it. As long as I maintain the image that I'm this way, I'm dating this person, I fuck this way, I have this much money, I'm this type of person, then you're put in a I guess in a higher place or upper echelon. So that's what it is. It's always a perception. That's why I could never understand when it came to Hella Healthy Women. I grew up around all these different type of women that had curves and everything else. Like I didn't even in school. Like the only person I saw for real that was skinny was like honestly dudes. We didn't see skinny chicks growing up or anything else. And if she was skinny, we thought she was like sickle cell or something. Like for real. And I go home, I look at my mother, my grandmother, my aunt. And the only time I saw women that was that small was women that my uncle dated. And my grandmother would be like, here, baby, get some of this food. You look like you hungry. You know what I'm saying? Here, so Lord Jared brought him another small one again. And dudes used to like pick on me because out of the whole group, I would see this fine, banging, hella healthy joint. And I'd be like, why everybody talking? I'm gonna go over there and talk to him. Oh, there go Chuck with them big ones again. Like, look, if you can't get past the cheeks, bro, just say that. I ain't finna judge you. You see what I'm saying?
Just say that.
I ain't finna judge you. I'm gonna get past the cheeks. This big card good anyway. I'm gonna get past the cheeks. It's okay. If you can't get past the cheeks, then just say that. I ain't finna judge you. Stick with your weight class. Stick with your weight class. It's fine. Stick with your weight class.
But I mean, on the same side of that, one thing that one thing that annoyed me on TikTok for a good little minute is when everybody was on this whole, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, a lot of people was on this whole thing of trying to say, call out everybody who they felt like was, capping, or whether or not they like big girls or big boys or whatever the case may be. And I used to always ask the question, like, why does it matter? Like, why are you so pressed about who is telling the truth? Are you trying to date them? Now, if you're trying to get their attention and you feel like they capping about liking big girls or big boys or whatever the case may be, then okay, maybe you feel some type of way about it. But here's the other thing. Just because a person likes big girls or big boys doesn't mean that they will like you.
Thank you. Say it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe your personality and shit ain't hitting on what they like.
When people say they have a preference, that don't mean they like every variety of that preference. They just have a preference.
So I got a friend that I grew up with, and he came out the closet maybe 2 years ago. I've known this man since I was 12 years old, right? He was like, bro, he's like, just because I'm gay, don't mean every gay person wants everybody that's every other gay person. Like he was like, he said, that is crazy because the people who are not gay think that because if you're gay, I'm gay, well, let's just be gay together. He said, shit don't work like that. He's like, that's not what it is. Like, and I guess people think the same thing. Like, well, she said she like big boys. I'm in there. No, hold on, though.
No,
you still gotta have something about you.
Exactly.
Just because that's their preference. That doesn't mean like every big guy
right
is going.
And then the truth of the matter is, even when a person says they like, a big dude or they like big girls, sometimes they like a specific type of big dude or a specific type of big girl. Some of them really like what somebody would consider more so thick because they really ain't got no stomach, but they got ass and hips and all that type of shit. So that's
the confidence.
Right. Well, confidence goes a long way
regardless of what because if you're confident with it, but it seems like the people of bigger sizes sometimes who walk in that's what's sexy. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's why I always appreciate Chuck's Hella Healthy, because he was hella healthy in women who you could see they would exude the confidence, like, I'm here, baby. I don't got my skin.
I like different sizes. I got
this different sizes, different hues, different everything, different colors, light skin, dark skin. But you can see the confidence, like, hey, I love me. Ain't nothing more sexy than that. And that's what men are attracted to. And that's because people of smaller size, something, all of them don't have to have confidence because they're just beautiful or they have a nice body. But they're insecure as shit. And you can see it. You can see it just because they can walk and just be like, boom. But then these women who has to be like, I know who I am. I know how I look. But baby, this energy is what it is. You don't have to have all that stuff. That's what guys and people are seeing it. That's out here in the forefront. That's why TikTok shadow bans them so much, because it's like, whoa, hold on. Why see this big woman got skin out? Wait, this ain't normal. Let me delete her stuff. Let me take her stuff off of TikTok because we don't want to see this. We want to see it, and everybody outside the race can see this. Everybody outside the norm can see these beautiful women in our faces that happen to be the confident ones of the BBWs. And
wouldn't it be crazy?
They're taking over.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the person that gets it shadow banned is somebody that's hella healthy themselves and is just hating at the fact that they see Irene just looking good and everything? I was like, I wish I could look like that. I don't like it. Get that shit up out of here because I can't do that. I don't like it. I can't do that.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it's people out there like that. But if you gotta hate on the next person to feel better about yourself, regardless of why you hating on them, then baby, you need to work on you. That's a you problem. If you don't like me, I'm just saying, if you don't like me because I walk in my shit, look, it is what it is. This is the body I got right now. This is the body you gonna get. I'm working to change it for my own personal reasons, but baby, you gonna have to accept it for what it is. I can't. Ain't shit else I can do about it right now.
Like it always amazes me when the first thing they say is like, well, you big. I know. I wake up every morning and see myself in the mirror. I know I'm big.
And your daddy still like to eat my ass. So the fuck what? Like
it's not damn
I'm sorry.
Because at the end of the day,
that blow me. Like,
because that's the thing they give me with the skinny girls that was taking that one little bit of a podcast and decided to run with the shit. Like at the end of the day, baby girl, metabolism slows down. You won't be skinny forever sometimes. God is a black woman and she ain't got no mercy if you keep fucking with her people.
At the end of the
Skinny
day,
bitches in high school that was
I can
gonna be all
change
fat now.
I can change fat. You can't change ugly now. So.
Okay, I can always lose weight, bitch, but you can't get cuter unless you pay.
Oh yeah. Speaking of challenges exclusive to the show, for the summer 2022, the fluid off my knee and ankle challenge by Big Chuck and Big Ken. We are we are going forward to better our health. I've been doing a good job, taking my vitamins, doing my stretches, keeping my ankle because we know all it takes is a pivot. I'm out for the week.
I've been swimming. I've been going to the gym. I've been swimming. I've been overexerting myself for me. But like I said, the knees out the commission. But this dick still working real.
Oh, Lord.
That thing still gonna work. Ain't no out of order on the dick. Ain't no out of order on the dick. This thing still finna work.
I can't, Jesus.
That go out of commission. Then I'm be over sad.
It still works. Look, I only need one leg to stand on.
Here?
I only need one leg to stand on. That Captain Morgan is official.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
how did
what's wrong with your knee? Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about that.
Don't even
but the stroke, though. The stroke ain't out of order.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to maneuver a couple ways, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
But it still works. It still works.
You have to put in a little extra work. It's a team thing. You gotta put a little extra work, but it's still there. The tools are still here.
We
still get the job done. We still get the job done. We just gotta figure out we got maneuver how we go about doing it. But today, the job will still get done.
All right, so on to the next subject, because what the fuck just happened? Chuck, can you tell us about the video that you posted earlier today? Because I absolutely cannot right now.
Okay, so the beautiful Sakithia posted up an amazing TikTok stating, that a lot of us sometimes are not okay when we have to let people go. When we get into a place where we just have to remove things out of our life, that a lot of us don't do well with change. And a lot of the times it's very much hard to block a person or get rid of a person or remove a person because we find out that they are here for a season and not a lifetime. I stated that, but also being the person that gets blocked, being the person that gets removed. We don't realize sometimes we're often are the lesson for that person. I'm a prime example. I know I have been a lesson for folks, good, bad, and indifferent, because sometimes God or whoever you choose to pray to or whoever you choose to believe in says, hey, I have this person here and they're going through something and I want to show them a better way or a better path or a better way to maneuver or to teach them a lesson so they can better themselves. I know what, I'm going to use you and I'm going to place you into their life so they can learn something from you, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. And we don't choose to be the lesson a lot of the times, but when we become the lesson, we never sit back and think after it's all said and done, like, damn, what the fuck I get blocked for? Because we feel so entitled, like, why you block me? I ain't do shit to you. This, that, and the third. Not realizing you were the lesson. This person had to learn from whatever, like I said, good, bad, and indifferent that you put them through for them to, internally better themselves. And that's all I was saying.
But that's true. And I think a lot of times people, like you said, they feel entitled and everybody wants an answer and everybody wants closure to stuff. But sometimes you really have to be okay with not getting that, because sometimes that shit just really ain't due to you. Because one, like you said, if you are somebody's lesson, they have every right to do whatever they need to do at the end of said lesson to protect their peace and move forward with their life. And if that means that they don't give you a reason why that you are no longer a part of their life, that's just what it is. Now, whether or not you decide to harbor that and hold on to it and hinder your life and hinder your blessings and stop dead in your tracks about it, now that's how you decide to handle it. But they don't have the responsibility of taking that burden away from you either.
Yeah. it for me. And after many interesting situations, I always wanted to be like, well, damn, what the fuck I do? And after a while, I was just like, it's not that I don't care. It's like, you know what? It's fine. If you want to be gone, it's okay. What has stopped here? What has stopped here? I still got to work. I still got an amazing support system around me. I still get to wake up and press forward and move. It's just one less thing I got to worry about going forward. You know, me constantly trying to, well, why did you feel the need to remove or block me? I thought we had. It's okay. Tomorrow is always going to be another day. I'm going to be fine. If you want to tell me, cool beans.
Mm-hmm. You want to know another thing people need to stop doing? Is this whole thing of blocking somebody, waiting to get a reaction and then getting upset because that person didn't react the way you wanted them to. Because people will get mad because I'll carry it the same way. Okay, well, nice knowing you. God bless. And I'll go on about my business. And now you mad because I'm not mad about you blocking me.
Right.
You want me to be upset and I'm not upset. So now the power went back to me because I don't care. So you're harboring the fact that you didn't get the reaction anymore.
But that's because a lot of times people do stuff like blocking or not talking to you, giving you the quote unquote silent treatment as a way to manipulate you into doing what they want you to do.
Fix your face, Ken.
I'll say this, like, I've had so many things in my life that I've asked the question, why me or why what happened? So I'm to the point now that if something happened to me, and Chuck will tell you this, I always say, all right, we're here now, so what's next? I never dwell on nothing that happens because, like I said, the shit that happened to me, I spent 10 years asking, yo, how come I was playing football my whole damn life, and all of a sudden just leaves? Nah, bro, I need answers. So until I get answers, I'm gonna make everybody else feel what it feels like to get something taken away from you. So when people say like closure, sometimes the best lesson comes from not having closure because it instills in you that you are not in control of your life. You know, when people want closure because they want to know why this happened. Tell me now, which is human nature. Everybody wants to know reasoning. Sometimes some reason is not for us. It's for us to just basically be like, for us to know and instill in ourselves that, okay, God got this. And then, like you said, like Chuck said earlier, if whoever you talk to, you preach to, you pray to, whoever, whatever. So this is what I believe in. So I believe whatever happens in my life, it's not for me to question. It's for me to just deal with it and just know that it's for my good in the end. So now that we here in this situation, all right, we cool. Chuck will verify this. Chuck, what's next, bro? All right, forget it. All right, let's do. Now we got to figure out a game plan. People spend a whole lot of time worrying about, well, why this and why did person do this and why they do it to me? Okay, cool. You blocked me, fine. That's on you. You're gonna miss out on this good energy. I gotta keep it pimping. I live by that.
And then on top of it, everybody can't go where you supposed to be going because when shit start going a certain way in your life, you'll notice that naturally people start to fall off. And it's because everybody ain't meant to experience whatever this is about to happen in your life. So for me, I wholeheartedly believe that when I'm blessed, those around me are blessed. I'm a conduit. It just happens that way all the damn time. And so I also had to realize, and this goes for family, friend, whatever, there are certain people who I may have been holding it real strong. That we was click tight. Every time you saw me, you saw this person, whatever the case may be. But in this new season, it's like, boom, I got X, Y, and Z going on now, but you don't see this person as much as you did. And a lot of times it ain't that me and the person fell out. It's just, okay, for this particular season right now, for what's going on for me right now, they not supposed to be here for that. And that's cool. You know what I mean? And I mean, because I got friends that, one of my best friends, matter of fact, at the beginning of this year, when I came back from vacation, for whatever reason, we just were not hanging out as much as we were prior to me leaving for vacation. And it was kind of weird at first because when I say every time you saw me, you saw her. And so to transition to now where we ain't been out, and we went out a couple of times this year, but not like we had been. But it's cool because we still cool. We still friends. We check in with each other. We still talk. But she just ain't meant to be at every little thing that I'm going, that I've been having going on right now. That just ain't what it's meant to be. And I'm pretty sure it's a reason for it, but I don't question it. And I'm not mad about it. I don't hate her for it. I don't harbor no hard feelings for her for it. But a lot of people get really sensitive, be like, oh, you just don't support me like you say you do. And it ain't that. It's not that she's not supportive. It's just for whatever reason God saw fit that for these past 6 months and so that we just weren't moving the same way we moved before.
Decided to allow somebody to call me like, yo, I ain't heard from you in a few days. If this shit happened again, I'm pulling up, Kenneth. I'm pulling up. Ken had called me one time. Look at this. Now, mind you,
it's the okay and look for me.
2 days. It was 2 days or 3 days. I think it was 3 days. Was it 3 days?
2 days. It was like 2 days. We don't never go past 3 days. 3 days I'm pulling up. 2 days
Listen,
when I hit you.
We hadn't talked in two days. Now, mind you, nothing going on.
No text, no nothing. You leave me a text. You good? I'm good, bro. Okay, listen. Some
Call me. Big Bogart style, like, yo, if we go another 2 days or another 3 days without talking, I'm pulling up. And I want to be like, oh, bitch, doing it. But I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want no smoke. I ain't want no smoke. I'm like, I hung up the phone like, damn, you really just threaten my life like that? Yep. See, some people have the benefit of being able to, you know what I'm saying, part ways with folks, and it's cool. I don't have that privilege. I'm stuck with this asshole for the rest of my life.
Right.
I mean,
because I've had so many people close to me. I have like literally, I have like 10 people that like my bros right now, to where like we can call right now. We all go bowling or something. But there's something different when you got people that God doesn't like. The reason I hate pushing God on people so much, but I really don't care because that's how I live my life. But you are in people's life for a reason. God will put you in people's life, and God will put people in your life for a particular reason. Before this app, I thought I literally knew everything. Not a know-it-all, know everything. But I was stuck in this. I move how I move. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I've been moving like this my whole life. So in my mind, I'm thinking I'm good, not knowing that I am actually a people person. I don't have to be guarded all the time. I don't have to just not show my true self, because people are actually might be interested in what I have to say versus me not saying nothing at all. Chuck brought that out of me. I've had friends that have known me for so long to just know me as, well, they're just Big King. You know, Big King ain't going nowhere. You know he's going that's who that was my core. Until you get around people that don't know you like that. So now they're like, nah, bro, you have something to say. People gonna listen. Then people start showing you love. So Chuck is one of those people towards, like, I tell people all the time. He used to tell me, I used to call him. But every time I would go live and people would be like, you so fine, stuff like this, I would be sitting looking crazy in the face. And I would feel mad. I'm like, bro, that shit was uncomfortable, G. He'd be like, stick to your strength, bro.
Like
just
attention.
Don't try to nothing. Yo,
it's like, bro,
it's too much. Yes, really, yo, dead ass. And I would be on the phone with him like, hey, bro,
listen.
I don't like this shit because I don't like it. I don't like this. So, and it was with y'all and Irene and Shay and Nay. Like, y'all came in and just been on some straight, like, we here now. And I like it because my spirit, I know people, like Chuck can tell you, I have one superpower. One. I can read the fuck out of people. And Chuck would tell you too, from Chuck and my line, bro. I've been saying this, no, I have one superpower. I can read the shit out of people. I might not say it. So I feel like if I'm still alive, and I love people around me that knows that if I still call Chuck on you, Chuck will answer the phone, and I answer the phone anytime Chuck calls. I was about to get in the shower. The shower running. What's up, bro? He's like, nigga, hold on.
It's the drive-by.
While he answered the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Oh, shit. When I say the motherfucking thing, okay. So anyway, now, bitch. Oh, rap beat. Hell no. Rap beat now, cuz that shit done. When I say stuff, ain't that so funny? When I say stuff, I get looks and I get like, oh, you trying to be funny, G.
I don't say nothing. I was laughing at you. I don't say nothing.
No. Everybody else thinks it's like, everybody else laughing like, oh, you trying to be funny. But when other folks say the same thing, just a laugh and a blush and just nothing. But when it be your own people.
I think it's
your own
funny.
people. I think it's funny too, Mama. I think it's funny too, Mama. That is crazy. That's crazy, mama. I think that's funny too.
It's your cadence. It's your cadence with your petty. You know, it's like
It's the pettiness for
Mama,
me.
I think it's funny too. Mama Tita, I think it's hilarious.
It is the amount of petty in here for me.
Okay, so with Ken and I, and not to switch off the topics that we're on, because he always gives me like much praise and everything else. I don't think people realize there was a point in time I was like, fuck the world. Like, just no. This has been taken from me. So if this has been taken, I'm gonna take it. If this has been taken from me, I'm gonna take that. What is that gonna prove? Who is that gonna make feel better? Me.
He was on go mode. He was on go.
And Ken stated earlier, what is the after? He's like, okay, if you do this, what's after? I had nothing. He's like, that's what I want you to think about. Like, I get it. You angry, you upset, you want retaliation. I get that. I get that. And then he told me his whole story and everything else. He's like, I get that. What is the after though? After you do all this, he's like, he's like, whatever you choose to do, I stand beside you. But I won't stand beside you if there's no after. If you don't have an after, I throw my hands up. I go to war with you. I defend you. I got you all day. But if there's not a plan of action after you do all of this, what are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? You tell me all the time, be mindful of the energy you put out, and I'm human. Well, I'm ready for the energy. He's like, yeah, but what's the after? It will always be, what is the after? I'd be like, you motherfucker.
It's the logic.
Well, because this goes by what his new post was, because his new post there was times he didn't think like that. Mm-hmm. Chuck did not think like he did in that new post he was just talking about. Chuck was on go. The first time people was like, it seemed like everything comes to the light. And we ain't gonna say no names or whatever, but one particular person was attacking him. He was trying to do everything this man did, mimic him. Every time he in the live, next thing you know, that person is in the same live. And it was all this. The next thing you know, his page gone. And I know the ammo. I know the power of this man. This man has the gauntlet for real. People don't know that, but this man got the gauntlet. He can snap his finger at any given moment. But I just be like, bro, I know you want to, and I know it's gonna feel good. Who I know is gonna feel good. And even back, sometimes I be like, do it. But then I be like, no, you can't do that, bro, because even if I say cheer you on, because there's times I tell him to cheer it on, but then I get to like, no, hold on, wait, but what's gonna happen?
Nah, it was one time he told me to go, but he didn't expect me to go the way I did. He was like, no, we don't do that.
Yeah,
we don't do that. No, you gotta
took a mile. This nigga took a whole mile. I said something in a joking manner. I was like, that's what you should do. All right, bro, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Next thing I get a text message. I was like, oh, this nigga here, bro. I was checking me, but don't do that. You're like, shit, bro, it's too late. I said, this nigga.
He was like, no, you gotta take that down, bro. No, you gotta take that down.
He moved so fast. He moved so fast.
I don't know what's funny, Ivory. In a lot of these situations, I don't take nothing down. I be like, yeah, I did it. And
but that's the energy I was on. That's the energy I was on. But the thing about it was, it was other people that were involved that he was just like, if it's just pointed directly to one situation, one area, cool. There are other innocent bystanders. Yeah. You have to think about the innocent bystanders too.
It's like,
and in my mind, I was like,
shout out to Grove, because I be sitting there like, okay, everybody about to get this shit.
This is very much burn.
I've gotten better, but before I got on, that's why my first page got taken down, because everybody could get it. I ain't get it.
But see, I would always be one of the people, like I said, with you too. Like if I see something, I'd be like, is that what? Hey, prime example, when little sis put out something, if she asked me about it, I said, "You want me? Which one do you want?" Because I was fairly new. I was like, "Which one you want, sis? Do you want the big bro? You want the big Ken response? Because I'm gonna tell you which one you want. I want the big Ken. Hey, shit, patty as fuck. Like, so what's gonna come after that? I said the same thing. I didn't want to make her feel bad, but you asked me in particular because I feel like if I don't be who I am and I see something and something that goes bad, who am I? What was my antennas? Right. If I know in my mind that something's gonna come out or I think it's gonna be bad, and I don't say that because I'm lost in the funny and the petty and the same energy, that person has. If I know my bro's pissed, somebody has to be the level head in this. Like, I understand why you mad, but hold on, bro. Cause we can go to war. We can be petty all day. But then at the end of the day, we're gonna look back on this like, yo, bro, why are you letting me act like that?
I wasn't gonna say that.
No,
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that shit at all.
I would feel like that. I would be like, yo, why you let me? But see, I would do that because I've been times. Oh, I was on go mode once or twice. And Chuck be like, bro, it ain't even worth it.
I had my one go mode in my life, and
but see, to me, but see, there's a difference. There's a difference between go mode and saying when he. There's a difference between on like go mode on some like just, and there's a difference between what you did. But you see, like Chuck, we've had these conversations where you say stuff that's necessary. Now, saying something that's necessary is different than saying something just because you just want to start some shit of being petty at the moment because you're in your feels. Because Chuck has had a lot of necessary moments, and then people, but those be the ones that don't get blocked. The ones when you say something that's necessary, those are the ones because people know it because it's not like it's about your tone and your delivery when you say something. If you know you say something out of true love, that's why I speak. Like if I say something, I say a lot of stuff. And I give people say, you preach it. No, I'm speaking from my heart because this is what it is. I'm speaking from my own experience and I'm speaking for you. But you also know when you're up there laughing, I'm like, people want to get me boxed and dang, you petty motherfucker. Come on, bro. Like I'm putting that energy out there. So that's what energy I'm gonna get in return. Somebody's gonna say I'm bullying. That's it. But if I'm putting out there with sincerity, you gotta do better. Life is too short. You gotta let God lead. If you block me, God's not gonna let you stop what I'm talking about because I'm bringing the energy like I'm supposed to. That's how it moves. So that's just how I am. And I appreciate y'all allowing me to be in your life in the capacity that I am. Because people don't have to let you in their lives. People think everybody's entitled to be in people's lives. Just because you know them, or you grew up with them, or you flirted and have some stuff in you, you're not entitled to shit. That's that person's life. They get to pick and choose who they want in their life and in their circle. And if you're not in there or you don't fit the mold, what they trying to do, and you get booted, and then you get blocked, or banned, yeah, you feel a certain way because that's letting you know that something's wrong with you. And but sometimes don't listen.
That's because everybody, once again, it's the entitlement. Everybody wants to be a part of whatever they deem is like the biggest thing. That's just like, Chuck, when you were on Hella Healthy Radio and you started talking about us playing Crazy Eights in the country club, somebody was like, "Oh, I want to play Stranger Danger." We don't know him. You don't have a wristband. You got a wristband.
But no, that's the other thing. Like everybody wants everyone to want them in their lives, but you just want the power to be like, no, I don't want to hang out with you. No, it's like y'all want you want to be treated like royalty. Like, oh, I need to be in your presence. No, I don't.
Right, and it's the FOMO. It's the FOMO. People.
Yes, it hurts people's feelings if I'm not like, well, I wasn't pressed, so I wasn't thinking about it.
Right,
like. You weren't a topic in mind. Sorry, don't care. Like I don't care. It hurts people's feelings when you really say I don't care. But I don't. If it don't concern me, why should I care?
Look, if it don't affect my money, my food, like
why should
my nut. If it don't affect my money, my food, or my nut, I
don't care.
Listen,
at the end of the day,
I don't.
And it hurts people's feelings when you say I don't care. It's like, but I don't.
Right.
If it affects my energy, then that's when I go. Because like I said, if it affects my money, I can get that back. But when you purposely try to diminish my energy and my spirit on purpose, then I gotta come see about you. Because that don't come from working hard. That comes from the peace that I've tried to obtain throughout these years through my shit that I've been through. And for you to try to purposely come and disturb that shit, I gotta see about you. Because now you playing with me. You purposely like trying to nitpick at me and try to get me to break my this energy. You want to see me just go off so bad. You want to see me mad. So when I get mad, you're gonna feel every piece of that. Because you asked for this. You asked for it.
You're not fair. You're not fair. My loving big brother, you're not fair. When I wanted to see about motherfuckers, no, I got to think with a goddamn conscience and everything else. I got to be level headed. And you get to see when they pour Seniority on you.
But no, what I'm saying is,
clean it up.
So much. It takes so much to get me to that point. That's what I'm saying because I've learned how not to let stupid shit. Have you noticed? The only time I ever get mad, though, honestly, only time I ever get upset, it was somebody's messing with you, right or wrong.
Well, no, not
Right
messing with
on.
me. But I'm seeing you upset. I'm seeing you upset.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah. That should be a whole live in itself. That should be a whole podcast in itself, Irene. That day, I should have marked that day down on the calendar. Ken Mad is not a difficult process. It is not a difficult process to go through. You have to have patience. You have to allow him to get it out. If you do not allow him to get it out, it will continue and will keep going. Not that he will tire himself out. He doesn't. Ken will tell you, I'm not a man of many words. I'm not a man of many words. But when I speak, you know what I'm saying? I speak. But majority of the time, he'll say, Chuck, I'm not a man of many words. But when he gets mad, he knows every fucking word in the dictionary. Words I never thought I would ever hear him say. I'm like, bitch, you are very well read. Like, and you talking about you don't use big words. What the fuck? And listen, we don't want to go. We don't want to go. We don't want to go too deep into the conversation. It was the first time I ever had to tell him, shut the fuck up. Like, I had to holler. You know what I'm saying? Like, holler at him. And he got quiet. And he gave me 5 minutes. He gave me 5 minutes to say what I had to say. And he went back again. And that's what I'm on. I said, hey, let him go. Let him go. You know, like the OG said, no, let him fight.
Hey,
let him get that out of their system.
No, but then I'm so ignorant though. Then I do all this rap shit for like 15 straight minutes. Hang up the phone. All right, bro. Literally 2 minutes later. You know what, bro? You was right, bro. I mean, he was like, nigga. He be so mad and so confused when I do that. He was like, are you serious right now, bro? Like, did you just have a whole full-blown conversation? Did you turn right around and then be like, my fault, bro. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I was like, bro, it'd be crazy, bro. It'd be crazy.
I'm just gonna apologize now for any future, meltdowns you get from here on out because you have to see people that does the exact same thing. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry because hearing it now, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've already experienced it. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I know to let you just have your moment, let you get it out. I'll be like, okay, just let me know when you're done.
You just gotta sit there. You have to sit there. You do not interrupt them. Can I interrupt them?
Just gotta let me go.
Them get it out.
You gotta let me get everything out that I need to say. Like,
that's all I need to get it.
Because I posted I posted a video.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say I probably re-recorded it like 8 times. Cause I'm like, because I was pissed off. You can ask her. I was going off. It was too early in the morning for me to be that goddamn pissed. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I was pissed and I was gone. It's like word vomit. I gotta get it all out. It's like an AK. It all gotta come out till the clip is empty. Once the clip is empty, then it's like, now you can talk sense into me because I done got everything out. The fire is gone.
But that's what I had to learn. That's what I had to learn with Ken. Because we've had conversations where he's seen me upset. I've never seen him upset. This is the one and only time I've seen him frustrated. I've seen him, you know what I'm saying, like irritated and stuff like that. I've never seen him angry. Like I saw him angry where he was, it looked like he was frothing at the mouth angry.
Ooh.
And it was just like, well, this is new. So I tried to, jump in, and I was just like, oh no, he's still going. Mm-hmm. Oh no, okay, let him go. Mm-hmm. Let him go. Let him go. Let him get it all out. And then once I started to see, I saw his eyes start to soften because that scowl that he had, I saw his eyebrows raise up, and I saw him like come down. I'm like, all right, now we'll talk. And now mind you, I was at work, so I'm in roadside assistance. I got calls, and I'm just like, look, can y'all move me? I'm handling something right quick. But once he was able to come down, because a person that doesn't speak a lot of times has the most to say. And when you take on so much, a lot of people, he takes on a lot. Work, family, his younger brother's foolishness, his other brother's foolishness. And he takes all of that. and it's in this
My
cup.
mama said that.
And it's to the point where the cup is overfilling now. And it's just like, I need to pour this shit out. And that was the day that he just poured everything out. And I was just like, all right, well, we'll clean it up after. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up right quick. Everybody tell the people where they can find you, how they can find you.
This ain't gonna be the marathon show. I thought this was gonna be the 5-hour show. Dang. Oh, never mind.
Nah.
I was ready. No, okay. All right.
Very good choice of words.
This knee's on fire, y'all. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Come on, let's wrap this up so he can put some ice or something on his knee. I can't. I'm so done with him and his damn knee. So done with him and his damn knee. Come on, Nate. Jesus.
Ken, if you talking, you muted, ho.
I'm laughing at y'all talking about my damn knee. That's why I'm laughing.
You know what?
You were just talking about your knee.
Jesus.
And you know what? It's Nate Boogie with the hoodie on TikTok and Nate Boogie 88 on what's that thing called Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, yep. Cause I'm tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tapped out. One of y'all
go next?
One of y'all. The two of you.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay. So I've changed. I've changed my name on TikTok so I could be in the background and just watch, but I'm coming out a little bit, so maybe we'll see what I change my name to. Hell, find me in between your favorite book writer's cheeks. That's where you can find me at. Fuck it. I don't know. Well, no, you can find me Big Chuck 757. Just search Big Chuck 757. You'll just find me anywhere. Anywhere I can possibly be. You see this face, you see me. That's where you find me at. Kenneth? Let me find you at Kenneth.
Man, so you can shoot Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. We on Spotify, Apple. We all over the place, man. Just you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's big kids.
I know we about to end it. I know we about to end it. I don't mean to cut you off. Big brother, I'm proud of you because around this time, many moons ago, you were a very quiet and reserved person. I have watched you not only become a lot of folks OGs and everything else. You are now not only using your strength, but you're using your voice to share like your many stories and your upbringing and a little bit of your past with folks that a lot of folk don't know. And you can't share everything because we ain't trying to open no cases on nobody. But to sit back and to watch you like become, there was no Kenergy when we first met. There wasn't Kenergy, there wasn't anything. We met off of a little turmoil, but to sit back and to watch you become your own entity. Not, oh, that's Chuck Big Brother. No, that's Big Ken. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Big Ken. And to watch you go from where you came to like now, like you on a whole podcast and everything else, it's just dope. I just want to tell you I'm proud of you, raggedy bitch. I'm just proud of you.
Raggedy bitch.
Raggedy bitch.
Oh, and his favorite fat head fucker. All right, now you tell him. I'm sorry.
All right, it's your girl Irene, the Fashion Queen. Y'all know y'all can find me across all. Lord Jesus, across all social media. Yeah, the raggedy bitch.
Bro, I love you, bro, and I appreciate y'all. And Irene, I appreciate you for letting me be on here. Nay, I appreciate y'all for letting me be on here. So.
I appreciate y'all. We take over a lot of places. We saw.
We don't do
it.
You asked for this. You asked for this.
I know what I get myself into, especially with both of y'all together. It is fine.
I love you, sis. I love you.
Love you too, bro.
I appreciate you.
Well, I just can't wait. This is why I be excited about the videos to come out, but don't worry about that. That's coming to. But like I said, y'all can catch me across all social media: Irene the Fashion Queen, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also on YouTube, so you can see the actual videos that go with the shows. Because, Lord help the children.
Okay.
And don't forget on Pornhub too. The pages will be on Pornhub too.
Lies.
She's looking for
the lies, the lies, the entire lies. I'm looking I'm looking at the same trees, Nate, because I don't know what he's talking about.
The vacation will be live action on Pornhub.
The absolute lie. The absolute
well, no,
lie.
you gotta put it on Fantasy only to make the world money.
Why are you engaging?
I'm sorry. It's the hustler in me. I'm sorry.
You know what? Okay.
I like when I'm indulged.
Please don't indulge. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
If you would like to get your copy of Vacation, make sure you hit up the Queendomme along with Vacation merch. That's TheQueenDomme.com. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye, mama. Bye, yo.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Bye, mama. It's so good to see you, baby.